Hey fellow adepts, and welcome back to Let's Play Golden Sun. We're gonna make it to Mercury Lighthouse today. We got a full 10-minute, 18-second video. A lot of it is just trekking to the next town, but there are some good battles along the way. So yeah, let's get to it. Don't really have much to say until we get to the next town. We're gonna get our next Ginny in this video. It's Mars Ginny for Garrett. Some people change their Ginnies around. I don't personally. I just let them go by type, by element. Makes my party that much stronger. As you can see, Garrett leveled up and learned Volcano. Woohoo! I use that move quite a bit on single enemies. And we can jump just before we get to the cave. Ooh, 3 enemies. That means synergy. Woo! Flare wall! Huh! And in the last video, I even learned Plasma. Probably my favorite class of spells with him, besides the tornado spells. Now here we have a new synergy element. As you'll see, this little plant represents a growth spell. To use that, you have to set either a Venus Ginny to Garrett or a Mars one to Isaac, and then use that spell on the plant. It grows it into a vine. There's only 1 or 2 of them in this game, but in Lost Stage there's a lot more of them. And as you'll see, it lets us access a hidden path into this cave. If it wasn't a weapon, I wouldn't bother normally, but as you can see, it's a very powerful weapon. It's the Elven Rapier. As a light blade, I'd usually give it to Ivan, to the fact that Isaac is my main attacker. I have him use it until I can get the next best weapon. 4 enemies. This is fun. And he uses flare. Ghouls are undead enemies, but I mean, this isn't Final Fantasy, so healing spells won't work on them. You can't even target enemies with healing spells, so there's really no point. Yeah, this is just the rest of the cave right now, with some battles in between. As you can see, there's a new enemy, the Ooze. It's basically an upgraded version of the slime from the Soul Sanctum, except the fact it can drop your defense. Not nice, but I mean, they're not very strong, so it doesn't really matter to me. We're on to the next screen. Huzzah. They seem to be casting, their physical attacks seem to be water elemental. Huh, wouldn't really surprise me. As you can see, there's a lot of ice laying around. You really can't do much here until Mia joins the party and you learn Douse from the Douse Drop. So I mean, really I'm not going to spend any time in this cave. I'm just going to move on to the next area. Here we have an enemy called the Mauler. This is a very strong enemy for this point in the game. His physical attacks are brutal, as you'll see right now. See, look at that. 27 damage to Garrett. They're wind elemental, so I'm guessing the easiest way to take them out is to use earth-based synergy, but I don't feel like wasting my time with synergy, although I do need to heal. And we keep moving. As you can see, we're in an ice area. A lot of snow. Our next town is up ahead, but as you'll see, everyone's sick, so not everyone you can't upgrade your equipment until afterwards. However, we will get our next party member in the next video. She's the final party member of Golden Sun. She's the water adept you've all been waiting for, folks. It's Mia. Unfortunately, I won't say any more than that until the next video on her. She doesn't join us until the next video. Due to space limitations, I had to cut this video about 10 minutes in, and because YouTube's a piece of shit, yeah. And here we are in email. The music sounds really sad. As you can see, she said there's an epidemic going around. As you can see, this old couple is very sick. I'm gonna look in the oven. and it looks to be porridge. Now this is a very important item you have to get to continue the game. Pick up the empty bottle as soon as you can. Its purpose becomes clear once you beat the Mercury Lighthouse, and then you search that gravestone and you get a lucky medal. These two kids tell you about Mia. An epidemic, huh? Makes you wonder what the hell's going on in this town. And as you can see here, I'm gonna grab this item. And I fail epically in doing so. We'll get that item later, folks. This is Mia, the healer. She's a Mercury adept, which means she uses water powers. And she casts this energy known as Ply. This is probably your strongest healing energy for a while. It's still a single target, but it's much more powerful than Cure. At her base, it restores around 100 HP, while Cure restores about 70. However, Isaac learns Cure while at level 10, so I mean you'll be using that more often. And there was a bright light. What could that mean? The lighthouse. Oh crap, folks. Guess what? The next dungeon, it is Mercury Lighthouse. And she just runs through and busts them out of the way. Normally I'd go straight out to the lighthouse, but there's something here that we need to get first. It's a very important thing. It's the second Venus or Jupiter Mars Genie. To get you have to push the snowman down onto the ice so you can slide into the cave. You'll see in a moment. Just like that. What the hell? Like I said, I'm still not doing live commentary. My computer can't support Audacity and recording at the same time. So I really still can't control my commentary. I have to do secondary commentary. As you can see, the Genie's name is Fever. It's a attack Genie. It deals fire damage and has a chance to wrap the enemy in delusions, which is pretty much the Golden Sun equivalent of blind, but it really doesn't work as well as it does in Final Fantasy. So yeah, we have our Genie. Now we're going to go to the Venus Sun Lighthouse after we rest at the end. There's also an item here in the oven. I check all the ovens just for the fun quotes that comes out, but sometimes there's items inside, so yeah. There's an oven. Isaac inside the oven. Gave some Lucky Pepper to Garrett. It's pitch dark inside. What the hell, did we take their food? Anyway, I'm going to use that Lucky Pepper on Isaac for the simple fact that, yeah, it better suits him. And here's our first lighthouse, folks. This part is just dialogue. We're just gonna, yeah, once we get inside the lighthouse itself, the video cuts. And here we use move, huzzah. Yeah, they're just talking, folks. Like I said, this game's full of dialogue. She casts Ply to open the entrance. If you were to come here sooner, you couldn't get in because she has to open the entrance, folks. Anyway, I'm going to cut the commentary here. If you like the video, don't forget to rate, subscribe, and comment. This is Tiki Forever. Later, Adepts.